A very good evening to everyone. Today, on behalf of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Kolkata, I, Ivani Roy, extend a very sincere welcome to all of you present here at the Dance Drama Festival 2022 Nritya Gatha, which aims to uphold a variety of classical dance forms. This three-day festival, jointly organized by G.L. Mehta Foundation and Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Kolkata, is being held from 25th to 27th November 2022 for the first time in our city on such a large scale. And I feel privileged to inform you that the first day's event was a grand success. May we have a round of applause for that, please? Thank you. As a nation and as a country, culture is an important part of our upbringing. Our country's culture is something which we will be buried with when we die, and we will have to live with it for the rest of our lives. We Indians have a long and illustrious history of dance and music. Bharatnatyam, Kathak, Kathakali, Kuchipudi, Odissi, Mohiniyattam, Manipuri, and others are examples of the classical dance forms from the various pockets of our culturally rich country. We should consider ourselves fortunate that we are able to showcase our country's cultural glory through these events that represent Indian art forms. Now we may wonder what dance actually is. Is it a mere shaking of hands and legs? Absolutely not. Dance is an art. Dance allows you to express your thoughts and emotions without having to speak. Dancers were considered to be God's messengers because they could convey a wide range of emotions and narrate history or a story in an engaging way. So get ready for a whirlwind of joy and excitement. We'll start the evening with our first program, Ghanabaari Barikhata, choreographed and directed by Bimbavati Devi, which is a traditional song sung in the community prayers of Manipur that describe the pangs of a Nayika whose tears flow like rainwater when she sees her Nayaka. Next we have Andal, the String of Divine Love, curated and directed by Jayashil Ghosh. On a short note, Andal emerged as a girl child to Vishnu Chitta, who celebrates Narayana as a supreme, and hence Andal is extolled as our path to divinity. Our third and last performance of the evening is Kiratham, that portrays the victory of Arjuna and his devotion over Lord Shiva, as a result of which Arjuna was rewarded with a weapon by the Lord himself. This has been directed by Ramyani Roy and Prolay Sharkar. So clearly, tonight we have a whole lot of magnificent performances lined up, but I would like to conclude my speech with some beautiful lines for our performers. We dance for laughter, we dance for tears. We dance for madness, and we dance for fears. We dance for hopes, we dance for screams. We are the dancers, we create dreams. With this, I sign off. I hope you all have a wonderful evening ahead. But before leaving, please put your hands together for the first performer, Bimbavati Devi. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We will now present Ghanabaari Barikhata, Reflections in a Raindrop. In Manipur, songs and dance constitute an integral part of their everyday mundane rites of living. Ghanabaari Barikhata is a very traditional song which is sung in Nata Sankirtana, or the community prayers, that describes the episode of Attalika Darshan in which Anaika sees her beloved from her balcony and tears roll down like rainwaters. From the days of the pristine Vedas to the recent present poets, numerous and nameless have written and sung about the monsoon clouds. Monsoon has been the welcome season of fertility and love. The monsoon songs describe the separation of the lovers, as well as their eternal love, and a bhakta's love for God, and the Lord's love for his devotees. The different traditional ritualistic dances of Manipur that take place in the monsoon, like the Rath Yatra festival in the month of Ashar, have been portrayed here. Ghanabaari Barikhata, the traditional song, has been choreographed by the dancer and the choreographer in 3 ways. First, it describes Anaika's pangs of separation, who wants to be with her beloved on a stormy night. She sets out to meet her lover and faces innumerable obstacles. However, there's an angel, a benefactor, who removes all these obstacles, and in the end, she meets her beloved. The next is the bhaktas who pray for the merciful downpour of the Lord. Ghanabaari Barikhata is about love in monsoon. Concept and choreography by Bimbavati Devi, script by Amit Dasgupta, music by N. Tiken Singh and Suman Sarkar, light by Dinesh Poddar, set by Ambarish Das. The dancers are Tanushri Das, Orpita Shaha, Kaushik Roy, Mausham Nondi, Paromita Makhal, Apurna Nishi, Konkona Singh, and Bimbavati Devi. Ghanabaari Barikhata, Reflections in a Raindrop. This is not my story. This is the story of an enchanted journey of Uttar Megha, the monsoon cloud, through uncharted time and space, mundane yet mesmerizing, mellifluous and nimble, nihilistic but fulfilling. This is not even my song, the song of a dancing girl. Numberless poets, through trackless millenniums, have been writing it. And they have been writing for the hapless Chataka bird, the migratory pied-crested cuckoo, a harbinger of the monsoon rains. For the joyous rhythm of the otherwise melancholy Mayura, the pious peacock. For the Chakravaka, the rain-loving ruddy goose, paired lovers, yet ever separated under a curse. This endless song has been written to appease the Parchanya, the clouds above. For the wandering minstrel. And for a girl, rain-soaked, ostensibly blissful, yet tears rolling down her pensive cheeks. O mighty winds, let the water splintered rise above. Let the sun, in its omnipotent splendor, create the clouds. O Parjanya, quench the thirst of the parched earth. Do cannonade, roar, and stir the seas.
Ayam sakala samprapta samayodya jalagam sampatsratvam nabho meghai sambritam girisani bhai नवमासधृतं गर्भं भास्करस्य गभस्तिभिः एपित्वारस्यं समुद्राणां दौ प्रसूते रसायनम्
And then came the rains, with all its splendor. In a downpour across the vast plains and rugged ravines, over the blue oceans, under a mist blue haze of antiquity, like an unheard of sweet melody and the unique petrichor, the sky stoops down and tenderly touches the earth. The small balcony jutted into the open, breathing into the sky. Almost an instep into thin air. It was still raining when she came and stood there, wordless. The raindrops fell on her uncovered, melancholy face. She rushed down, unembarrassed. She had to meet him.
शीलयति तनुति राधा प्राङ्गणमपि विततम् व्याकुल राधा
Unknown, invisible angel benefactors interceded with utmost care. They spread their tresses on the thorny thoroughfares. Lightning pierced the darkness and had come to her rescue. All her apprehensions, all the remedial practices had gone as planned. The slime and the dirt, the hidden muddy puddles, the opaque darkness, nothing mattered. She had to meet him. There he was. At last, they were united. The closely knit silver droplets drew a curtain around them, completely separating them from the world without. That night had come to an end, as all nights do. It ended in a daybreak. The sun rays filtered through the prism of the torn monsoon clouds, creating numerous filigreed patterns on the upturned face of the unawakened earth. But the sky would not wait. The clouds were ready too. The rain poured into the lanes and the by-lanes of life to clean them, to make them ready for his chariot. The Lord of the Masses was sure to mingle with them. The chariot with large wooden wheels were pulled down the streets with thick ropes, the cords of love.
कदाचित् कालिंदी तत विपिन संगीत करवो मुदा भीरी नारी वदन कमला साउद मधुप रमा शंभु ब्रह्मामरपति गणेशारचित पदो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे।
जय जय से जगन्नाथ आराधे कर निरखत शरणारविंदे आपाद हरे घनन घनन घंटवारे देवो माजर भागवतोनि दामदारो रोहिनाथ कर कांचन मन देव दानो ज्योति जगमगरे ओ भेट आगर बहते पावन किंचर इंद्र जमुना से गंगा आनंद विभोरे हारे ब्रह्मा में उचरे धैनो धैनो राघव दास आराधे करे धैनो धैनो राघव दास आराधे करे धैनो 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 राघव दास आराधे करे जय जय श्री जगन्नाथ आराधे करे।
At last, the evening fell. The last rays of the sun returned to the sky above. From the treetops, darkness descended. The silence was deafening and deep. The 100 hands that had pulled the divine ropes, the 100 feet that had danced through the day, have all taken shelter in his sanctuary.
Ghanabaari Barikhata lochane, Ghanabaari Barikhata lochane, Ghanabaari Barikhata lochane.
The Lord shed tears of joy, and the rains cascaded.
Ghanabaari Barikhata lochane, Ghanabaari Barikhata lochane.
On behalf of all the artists of Manipuri Nartanalaya, I would like to thank all of you for being with us today. It is indeed a great pleasure, honor for me to be able to share the stage with such eminent artists who had been, will be, and will perform tomorrow, today, and they performed yesterday. The exponents, the gurus. I can see Oshimda, my mentor, sitting in front of me. My mother, Guru Kalavati Devi, is also there. I didn't expect her today. And thank you so much for being with us today. আমি যদি কারোর নাম বাদ দিয়ে থাকি, I apologize. And Omida, Sri Omid Das Gupta is there, without whose words, beautiful words, Ghanabaari or any of my productions would never have been possible. And my artists, I would like to introduce them again. Mosham Nondi, who's the man behind all the set and everything, the costume, the set, everything. Oishi, Aparna Nishi, she's from Bangladesh. Paromita Makhal, Konkona Singh, she's my niece. Tanusri Das, one of the senior most artists. Orpita Shaha, naam bolar age pranam korbo. Kaushik Roy. Actually, we are all of are in a very hurry. 2 more productions are there to be staged. Thank you so much. Ami jodi karo naam bad diye thaki, it is not intentional. Please forgive me. Ambarish, I have said Ambarish যে পুরো সেটটা তৈরি করেছে, আর মৌসুম যে পুরো সেটের মানে পেছনে যার মাথা আর কি, এটা মাথাটা আমার, এক্সিকিউশনটা ওর। যাই হোক, এনিওয়ে থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ, অ্যান্ড থ্যাংক ইউ Guru Sujata Ramalingam, Srimati Jayashil, for giving us this splendid opportunity at Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. Ghanabaari is a production which is extremely close to my heart, and we have staged this after many years in Kolkata. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Bimba. It was a wonderful program, and because of some unexpected work, Mr. Subramaniam is not here. So on behalf of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, we'll be honoring Bimbavati.
The Deputy Director, Mrs. Sujata Ghosh, and she is presenting Mrs. Vimavati Devi.